Hi, Bill Yannick here, ConnexFM CEO. Welcome to the Daily Grind. So today on the Daily Grind, we have the newest member of the ConnexFM team. She's Donna Fuoco. She's former VP of Strategic Accounts with TrueSource, but the current and first ever FM concierge for ConnexFM. So first, welcome to ConnexFM, Donna, and welcome to the Daily Grind.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. This has been a long time coming.
Yes, well, I should have said a person who needs little or no introduction. You've been in and around Prism and Connex, and you might have been around when somebody was hired at Prism too. So I have that soft spot in my heart. That's awesome. So let's get started. For the one person out there who may not know your background and how we got here. What's been your FM industry experience?
Okay. So I started actually in this industry in 1993. I worked for a janitorial company called Cleanway that I will always hold true to my heart. It's where I started. So we really focused on the janitorial side of the business, and I was there for 18 years of my career. And I had many different titles during this time. I was an account manager, I was an account specialist, so I worked closely with our sales team, brought our customer, took the customers, brought them on, worked with them to get to the point where they could go over to an account manager, to a director where I managed teams and accounts, and then VP. So I met with our customers and strategized with them to come up with best practices and that type of thing at Cleanway.
Makes sense.
And then Cintas, which is a public company, they bought us.
A little company we've heard of, yeah.
Yeah, a little company. So that was a little bit of a whirlwind for me, because I went from a private company of Cleanway, like this little family, to like this public company. So that took some getting used to, but I got there. And I, during that time, I was brought into a little bit of the sales piece, and I learned a ton about sales and customer relations and that type of thing. And then finally we were sold again, and a private equity company bought us. So that's when I became TrueSource. Mm-hmm. And I was TrueSource for about 4 years. So they had me for 4 years, but still learned a ton with TrueSource, and and here I am 29 years later, still in the industry. And I my first day at Cleanway, I'm like, this isn't gonna last. And then 29 years later, I'm loving it. So
time flies. Well, if it wasn't obvious from your biography and background of why we were looking to partner with you on this FM concierge position, hopefully it's obvious now. And we've talked about it. You hinted at it for a while, before the world changed, before COVID and all this stuff. Yep. We're so happy to get here. So we're in the start line. This is your first week at ConnexFM.
Yes,
so
it is.
For a little bit, I know you have a vision for the position. We've talked about it. What do you view your role as the FM concierge? What kind of service are you going to bring to our association?
Yeah, so the membership concierge is a brand new role that Connex created. So my vision is to be the go-to person for our association for help and support, whether it be a facility manager needing help identifying trade-specific things, or a supplier needing help with connecting within a facility manager, giving our members the tools that Connex supplies to help with their success, whether it be providing a white paper or referring them to the buyer's guide or something like that, helping build relationships, in hosting in-person venues to connect our members and get feedback from our members to bring back to Connex and the staff to make sure that we're on point with what's going on in the industry.
Awesome.
That's my vision.
And our members have talked to us, and we can see it as the ConnexFM staff. There was a little bit of we have so many great things, tools, resources, even events, but probably too often, but we would have members come up to us and not be even aware of some of the things. And I think it's gonna be so vital to have someone from the industry like you who can talk to them on that same level, and then get with the ConnexFM team, and we figure out how to deliver. Even if it's on the individual level, we'll do it. If it's on the big level at the national conference, we'll do it, and everything in between. Maybe end on a positive note. All this has been positive, but what's been your experience in the FM community? Why has it been such a I mean, heck, you've been there a while. Why have you stayed? What's so great about our FM community?
You know what? I feel like I grew up in, well, I did. I grew up in it after being here for 29 years.
Yeah.
I've met the best people, especially at Connex, where, you know, I can collaborate and whatnot with the Connex members. A lot of them are like family to me. I've known a lot of people for so long. We're able to talk as I talk with vendor members as well as FM members, and we all support each other. It's really a wonderful association. I've learned a lot through through Connex, whether it be educational or with your speakers. And I was on the board. So I was on the board for a few years. I started off as an alternate, and then I became a full board member. And during that time, I learned a real lot, only because I've never been on a board before. This was my first board experience, and they changed the governance and they did a whole ton. So I've learned a lot. So it's been a really nice career for me. And then this is just like, it's almost like the icing on the cake, because I had 29 years of working for wonderful companies. And now being with Connex is just a blessing to me.
Awesome. We're thrilled to have you and finally get going here. And so appreciate you being on the Daily Grind. We'll see you in person soon, Donna. And for our audience out there, get in contact with Donna. We'll have her contact information right below her on the screen here. Or just contact ConnexFM.com. You'll see her. That's your Daily Grind for today. We're at 2 Central or ConnexFM.com. Have a good one.